Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 5 of the 30-day meditation. Hope you're having a great start to your day. So, yesterday I was having a talk with one of my clients about the impact of the kind of practices that we do on our energy. And I was thinking about the Golden Lotus practice. It's a very calming practice. And for some people, when you wake up, you can feel kind of tired. And practice like the Golden Lotus can sometimes make you feel even more tired or more relaxed. So at times, you might want to connect with a practice that's more energizing. So, like for me, a lot of people see me as a very chill, relaxed guy. And I definitely have that side to me. Um, but I also have a very active side. Um, One experience that I had with a healer when I was living in Oregon um, taught me a lot about this. He drove around in this very old pickup truck, and every time you got in the passenger seat, you'd close the door, and you had to close the door just right. So sometimes I'd close it, and he would say, "Man, you need more power. Need more power." And other times I would do it, and I would use my power. And he said, "Too much, too much, too much." So to get the door just right, you had to get just the right amount of power, not too much, not too little. It's kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It has to be just right. So I like to think about that when we practice our meditation. We want to be relaxed, but we also want to connect to our power and our energy to focus our energy to benefit from what we're doing. So the Golden Lotus is definitely designed as a practice to help calm and relax you. Well, at other times, maybe you need a little boost. So I'd like to start today with, for any of you yogis who need a little boost in the morning, there's a couple of things that I think are very powerful to help you with that. For those of you that attend my class, the Surya yoga practice is great as a way to start your day and connect to some energy. So it gives you a nice boost. And Surya is about connecting to the sun. And on my YouTube channel, I do have a link to that practice. But the simplest way to do that is just wake up and connect with the sun. So you can go outside or even open your window and have the sun being focused on the third eye point, and just kind of like when you're at the beach, just kind of soak in that energy of the sun, let it fill you up and energize you. So that's a very simple practice. Another great practice from this tradition, the Siddhanath Kriya Yoga tradition, is the mantra Om Ring Rang Raksha Raksha Go Raksha. That connects with Shiva Goraksha Babaji, which is a manifestation of the Shiva energy. It's a very active, energizing mantra that you can connect with both to protect you and energize you, and bring prosperity into your life. So I'd like to invite you to take a moment, and if you're next to a window or near the sun in any kind of way, I'd like you to connect to the sun. If you're not, you can just visualize that the sun is coming down and coming towards your third eye. Just take a moment and try to connect to that energy of the sun, the Surya, filling you up with energy, feeling it energize all parts of your being. And as you continue to do that, I'd like you to listen to the mantra, allowing the mantra to also fill you with energy, bring prosperity, protection, and energy into your being. Om Ring Rang Raksha Raksha Go Raksha 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 Om Ring Rang Raksha Raksha Go Raksha. Feel the mantra dissolving any tension, stress, energizing you. Om Ring Rang Raksha Raksha Go Raksha 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 Om. Taking a moment to feel the effects of both the sun filling your being and the after effects of the mantra. As we begin to transition into the Golden Lotus meditation, I'd like to invite you to notice any contrast that you experience between these mantras and practices and the Golden Lotus energy. And use the Golden Lotus energy to help relax and soothe you. So, again, it's the balancing of energies, activating and calming. We want a nice balance of that in our practice. So, getting ready for the Golden Lotus practice. Again, taking a few deep breaths, breathing in, noticing any tension, stress as you breathe out, relaxing and releasing that tension and stress. Breathing in, connecting to any parts of your being that need attention. Bring some focus to that, maybe tighten the muscles in that area. And then as you breathe out, relax and release the tension. One more time, breathing in. Breathing out, relaxing. From a poem that I like from Gurunath, he says, rhythmic breathing, tension free. Concentration, the sovereign key. So as we relax and become tension free, begin to bring your concentration to the lotus of your heart, the golden lotus flower living in your heart chakra, behind your sternum in the center of your spine. As we breathe in with the sa sound, the lotus flower opens its petals. And as we breathe out with the hum sound, the golden petals close into a bud. Our awareness, our concentration is in the center of the lotus flower in our heart. As we breathe in, we experience the lotus opening around our awareness. And as we breathe out with hum, the petals close around us in a bud of light, love, and healing. You can visualize yourself shrunken down to a miniature size, seated in the center of this golden lotus flower in your heart, wearing the clothes that you're wearing this morning, seated in the flower in your heart. And as you breathe in, the golden flower opens its petals, feeling love, light, and healing streaming into your being. And as you breathe out with hum, the golden petals close around you in a cocoon of love, light, and healing. As you continue to breathe, sa and hum. Settling the mind and calming the heart with every breath. letting go, surrendering to the natural flow of your breath. Letting go of the sense that I am doing this. And allowing the nature of your breath to guide your practice. Using your awareness to stay connected to this ever-present nature, blooming and budding in your heart. Stilling the mind and calming the heart. Now connecting to the hums of the willful breath as you connect the movement of your breathing to the sound of my voice guiding the breath. As we now breathe in with the sa breath, sa, breathing in. Holding for a few moments, breathing out with hum, breathing outward. Holding for a few moments. Sa. Hum. Sa. Hum. Sa. Hum. Returning to the watchful breath. Observing the nature of your breathing. As the lotus of your heart blooms and buds effortlessly as it stills your mind and calms your heart. And taking one more breath, breathing in with sa, and downward with hum as you ground your energy. Taking a few moments to rest in the stillness, connect to the presence. Feeling the calming, soothing, and relaxing energy. Integrating into your being. So we now close our practice, bringing our hands to our heart. Taking a nice deep breath in, chanting Om. Om. And then slowly and gently beginning to open your eyes, connecting back with your day. Hope you have a beautiful Thursday, and I look forward to continuing to practice for the next month as we continue the 30-day experience. I'm excited to see the participation. It's awesome to see so many of you taking advantage of this opportunity to connect with yourselves every day. It can be hard to do to make that time for yourself. And it's very cool to have a community of us that are coming together to make time to connect to our power, our being, so we can be our best self, both for ourselves and others. So look forward to connecting with you tomorrow morning, 7:30, and have a blessed day. Om Namah Shivaya. Om.